Different at all being here as opposed to Toronto, where you're kind of out on an island here and you have to fly sort of far to a lot of the different games?
Um, I didn't think it was that bad last year, to be honest. I mean, the one thing you have to remember too when you're playing in Toronto, most of the away games are actually international games, so you're going through customs every single time, which adds a little bit of time there. So it's been all right. You know, it's part of the league. It's everybody knows what they're in for. There's some distance that we have to cover to get to our opponents, but that's just how it is.
4 shutouts already. You're almost halfway to your season total for last year. What's been working differently for you?
I think we've done really good defensively, just limiting the opponents to only a handful of chances, and even then, so I think they've had to resort to either long shots or go out wide and try to come in with crosses, and so that's a testament to the guys in front of me doing a really good job in funneling guys out wide and not allowing dangerous situations. So that's really good.
Do you personally feel more comfortable here in your second year?
Oh, definitely. Last year was definitely a year for me to get some confidence again and just to start believing in myself and my ability and work on some technical aspects of the game and also to kind of see what was to be expected of me here, how we wanted to play and things like that. So now I'm pretty much aware of what's expected and I feel my confidence is there. So just try to build upon that and get better every week.
In terms of your confidence, was there any pivotal moment where you're like, I'm back?
It's really nice when you're able to start. I think it's throughout the whole thing. It's a process, you know. First the saves come in practice, and then with Tommy, and then you're able to start translating them into a small set of games in practice, and then sometime after that, maybe you start making saves in real games. So it's a progression, and it's really nice when you see those things starting to click and that's when you get your confidence, you know. But at the same token, I think I said this numerous times too, you need to make some mistakes to know where you're at and where the people around you are at and what they think of you and if they really believe in you. So those mistakes were really important as well. So with that being said, every week I think you have to work hard to make sure that you're ready. It's not like all of a sudden now you have this confidence and then you're switched on and nothing's going to happen. You have to treat every game with the utmost respect and work your butt off in training and try to be ready for the game.
In terms of Columbus, they were shut out their last match, but the two prior they had scored 7 goals combined. How do you and the guys in front of you kind of slow down and be prepared for what they come at you with?
Well, they have a really crafty player in Higuain. We all know that, and I think he likes to free roam and just do as he pleases. But he's really good at what he does. So you have to keep an eye on him, make sure we're aware of where he's at all times. And Kamara, I think, is pretty strong in the air. So it's another threat that they have. They've had a good season so far, and then it's not a fluke. So we have to make sure we're ready.
That's your debut. You've set the streak for longest minutes played. Can you just talk about what it's meant to be in the net for that long? That many consistent games?
It's great. One of my personal goals has been to reach a substantial amount of minutes being played this year, and so having had a serious injury before, I know how important it is to take care of your body, and you're always going to have nicks and bruises and little things. I think every player is going to tell you that there's never a day where you don't have anything. So, but let's keep it at those nicks and bruises so we can keep on playing.